On July 1st, the freeze on federally subsidized student loans is set to expire. So unless Congress acts, students will see their interest rates nearly double. Today, Democratic senators gathered on Capitol Hill to demand that the freeze stay in place, with some senators asking that interest rates stay below 1% for students.
We need to stabilize the present rate at 3.4 and then dedicate ourselves in a bipartisan, cooperative, thoughtful way, not just to play with rates, but to fix the problem of college access and college course in the United States. And we cannot simply sort of say, well, we fixed it because we've tied the rates to thumb loosely to the market.
The House Republicans passed a bill that would peg student loan rates to 10-year Treasury notes plus 2.5%, with a cap at 8.5%. In the Senate, Republicans sought to peg interest rates on the 10-year Treasury note plus 3%. President Obama would peg student loans to a fixed rate based on the 10-year Treasury note plus 0.93%. The Republican-backed bill and the Democratic-backed bill both failed to pass in the Senate on Thursday.
We need to talk about what we do in this country, and we need to talk about college affordability. I have college affordability roundtables all the time.
Do you think student loan interest should be the same as the bank's interest?
Yes,
and why?
I do. Because every time the United States government lends at a very low rate, it's making an investment. So that means right now, every taxpayer is investing in those banks. I think we should make that same kind of investment in our students.
Do you think that's a fair comparison, considering
Yes, I do.
considering banks are less riskier, they're short-term loans, they pay overnight, whereas students, they pay after 10 years sometimes. They spend years doing it, they're unsecured aid.
So right now, the bank loans, so far as I know, produce no profit for the United States government, and yet those student loans produce $51 billion in profit. I think that's economically wrong, and I think it's morally wrong.
Reporting from Capitol Hill for Next Generation TV, I'm Michelle Fields.